Right, yo.
Before I melt. I'm not designed to eat.
Oh, we are dying. We are dying. Hello! How are you doing, everyone? Project Public Customs here, along with Tom Green. Tom's Dioramas back. He's been away for so long.
It's been a while.
Look at his face. Look at his face. I know you missed it.
Take it all in.
We are melting it. It's way too hot here. Way too hot in the UK. We don't get it often, and we can't tolerate it when it does happen. But yeah, so we are here. We are here. San Diego Comic-Con at home is literally upon us. It's about to drop. And yeah, why not just jump right in and see what's going on now? See what we've got to come. Chop it up, chin wag, speculate. All of that good jazz. If you're here, say hello in the chat. We won't bite at all. Hit that like button if you would. That'd be great. And yeah, man, how you doing? Apart from being hot and bothered.
Apart from that, I'm all right.
I know, Jesus. Very hot one. I've got all the heat from all this computer gear. I've got the camera, I've got the mic, laptop, lights. I've got the window wide open. I'm absolutely roasting.
I'm in my son's bedroom, which is like the smallest room in the house. And it's roasting. And it's got a child lock on the window, so I can only open it about that much.
Oh, goodness. I know. Mine's on, I had it on breathe, but because I don't like all the spiders coming in, annoyingly that happened. So I've got it wide open now. I'll kill him. If you see me run off and start whacking shit, you know that one's coming in the room. But yeah, man, all good, all good. It's been a while since you've been on.
Yeah,
missed a few things. Nah, it's been all good. It's been all right. We maintained it. Yes. Anything in the last 3 weeks that you picked up you want to share?
I got the. What did I haven't got much, to be honest. I got the Mafex Catwoman.
Yeah. What are you thinking of that fig? Because
I really,
your opinion on it.
I was quite surprised. I thought it was just going to be like a filler figure, but it's actually really. I got rid of the Mezco as soon as I picked it up, to be honest.
Nice. Yeah, I got mine with me right here. I've been using it in shots and stuff, but yeah, I absolutely love the fig. It's really, really nice.
It's really, and it's well done for a Mafex as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
The little, like, the hands being on the little trees, so they're like pre-stretched.
Yeah.
Genius. Like,
genius. Keeps them tidy.
It's obvious, but it's genius for Mafex because they're renowned for the pegs snapping.
Yeah, trying to get their hands in. You've got to do that whole, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Please don't snap, and just count your chickens. But yeah, hopefully they continue that. If they replaced all the guns with those pegs,
yeah,
I know, fucking joke. But yeah, for me, the only thing that came in this week was Mr. Mondo.
Oh, he's there.
He is there. Now, Pietro isn't joining us tonight, unfortunately, but he did get his whack now in the UK. Obviously, all of our latest wave of Toon figures from TMNT has started to hit our shelves, the digital shelves, because we barely got any brick and mortar. And yeah, so they've been hitting.
I was shocked they came in so early.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. Just pre-orders getting fulfilled left, right, centre, and bang, Bob's your uncle, they're out our door. So I will be peeling that open in a bit to get a feel for it. It looks great. And but yeah, I've only got the Mondo. I didn't pick up any of the frogs and stuff. I am only cherry picking when it comes to the ancillary characters. I'm only sticking to the core with the Toon line. But yeah, let's have a look in the old see who's with us. Right, yeah, say hello if you're around, guys. Say hello. Do not be shy. We've got lots to talk about. There's been a lot happening. So let me get to it. Let me bring up the old Twitter sphere. Boom. Okay, now every week I like to just peruse the cursed web of Twitter, sift through all the rubbish and all the cancelling, and yeah, pick out all the juicy stuff, especially from NECA. Now, if you have been living under a rock, I don't blame you, because social media is shite. And but if you are not aware, the Turtles in Disguise 4-pack are available on their NECA store now to pre-order, along with the first set of frogs. Again, obviously at your own peril, because of NECA Store, they like to play fast and loose with their shipping dates. But this is all sort of, you might get it late, but at least you're guaranteed to get one if you're still having trouble finding them in your brick and mortars. Okay.
release for it yet, or is it just will be announced still?
A good question. Whilst we're here, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So the links are for. So this should take us straight to it. But I am. Let's have a look here. Let's start with. Let's go with the Americans. America. And let's have a look. Shipping date TBA still. So 2024. But here we are. You can pre-order them at your own peril.
What I will say is I was chatting to Nick from Toys R Us yesterday, and there's still no news on it actually coming to the UK.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
So if you live outside the States, I'd just do it.
Yeah.
You might end up waiting longer if they do a sudden drop to the UK, which you never know with NECA they could do. But if they don't, you're going to regret it afterwards. I mean, I'm not, because I'm not getting it. But if you want it, get it.
I agree. A lot of us are sort of towing the line and waiting to the sort of last day to see if UK are going to get them in. If there's any news by then, I doubt it. I honestly think they're going to let this run out first, and then later on down the line,
runs out, they'll announce UK shipping and everything. But you're probably going to pay less for this anyway. Yeah,
it's true. It is true. So I advise international outside of the US, if you're looking for these, do go through this. Just do it. I know a lot of people complain, the system, the checkouts, the shipping, but despite how long it took to get the accessory pack and Toko and Raza, and I know people are still waiting for their restocks of Bebop and Rocksteady and stuff. You will get these. You will get them. Obviously, the pandemic's just slowed everything down. I assume past, if none of that had happened, everything would be fine. And I know that, people, they've managed to get the movie stuff out. Why not the Toon stuff? I don't know how it works. I couldn't tell you. But, you will get these. It's not like NECA to not send anything out that they put up on their site. So do it. I'm probably am going to pass. And if they ever do hit the UK, then I'll get them then. That's my game, because I'm not in dire need of these at all for myself.
I like the head sculpts, but I don't like the face changing gimmick, the way it leaves the massive seam on the face. Exactly,
yeah. And each of them will need a dull coat because they're just so glossy. I can't have that. The first lot were matte. I don't know why these aren't. So all of them will get a dull coat, and all of them will need undressing for that. And I don't want to risk, it's just always trying to get soft goods off a figure. It's not always the easiest thing. But yeah, so these are available. I suggest getting on it, guys. I really do. So we are. Let's have a look at the old chat. Zach Williams, well. What all this then? Now, if you weren't aware, Mr. Zach Williams, we've had on the show before. He's been in and out of the collecting game. He's kind of doing this right now. You know what I'm on about, Zach. But he himself has been doing a lot of street photography. His hobby is photography. The figures was obviously just another medium for him to delve into. But he's recently, congratulations to Zach, he's recently been given the photography role at his place of work. So he'll be getting paid to do the thing he loves. And that's something we all strive for. So congratulations, mad respect to him. I'm showing the back end of my channel right now, so I apologize. Let's get back to it. I'm just looking at the chat. But he is in it. I honestly don't know where he works. Zach, if you're watching, let us know. Let us know. You have told me. I've just got a terrible memory, so I apologize.
I'm going to be fuming.
Unlikely. But yeah, getting back to the old NECA. Yeah, grab them while you can. So we've got to say on that one. So let me get back to here, because I've sort of just went on a retweet marathon here. So it saves me having to skim through all of NECA's own page. Do you know what I mean? I just retweet the necessary stuff. We have some more Masters of the Universe crossover artwork, which looks great. Okay, here we have Orko and Mikey. I forgot the name of the little dude for just then. Looking awesome. There is some more that I'll retweet you later.
I wish we'd have got that.
I know, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen because they did. I listened to the artist do a podcast talking about it all. I don't know if you had a chance. I did drop the link in our chat. I don't know if you had a listen.
I've listened to it, yeah.
Basically, to sum it up, the reason why it kind of pretty much died, it got put on hold for ages, but then pretty much was it Mattel who own He-Man and Nickelodeon who own Turtles. Nickelodeon decided to, on their end, say, can we hold off because I don't want anyone, you know, all our younger audience getting confused with this as opposed to the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're worried about multiverse continuity errors for a kid. Okay. And then a few months later, Mattel had the same idea because Kevin Smith obviously announced his Netflix series. And they were like, yeah, we don't want the kids getting confused with this. And then we got the cartoon and thinking, why isn't it? Is it the same? Is it the same, you know, story-wise? And it was like, that's a pretty much a lame excuse, but
it's ridiculous because you'd think now would be the time to do it when the hype's at the high for this line.
Yeah. Agreed, 100%. The artist was gutted. He literally got offered the gig just as he was finishing up the Batman versus TMNT comic. It was like, great, I've got something else to keep me going for the next 6 months, you know? And it was something he was really excited about. He had a writer in line and he spoke with Kevin Eastman, and Kevin Eastman actually wanted him to do some Last Ronin artwork, but he couldn't because Kevin Eastman sort of didn't offer it to him, even though he wanted him, because Eastman thought he was tied up with doing this. So it's gutted. We could have got some wicked Last Ronin artwork from...
Yeah, he's such a good artist.
Yeah. So it's a real shame. But we do have, so at least we're getting to see these. It's, you know, they might not have, you know, they could have easily not shown us anything. And then Randy, surprised last night, decided to go on a quick Twitter Q&A. And obviously people flood in with questions, so I'll retweet some ones that might be relevant. And obviously we're going to get to Monday's big panel. But because obviously that was announced, people have been asking, is the NECA store still for exclusives? That's where the exclusives are going to be. And he goes, yeah, con items are there and coming to retail too. Details next week. This confused me. I think obviously Randy just typed this in quick and it's not how it reads. Because I can't imagine con exclusives going to retail like at the same time.
That, but it happened with the Hideous Turtle music set.
Of course. You're right. You're absolutely right. It did, and they were available. Okay, take back what I said. Tom's absolutely right. Completely forgot about last year's set. So, whatever theme or medium they decide to base the exclusive on, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If I could wink in both eyes.
We know nothing.
No. Not a thing. Anyway, take back what I said. So they're going to appear on the store, and in whatever theme it may end up being, whatever store's relevant to that, it's going to be on there as well. I guess that's what he means.
Or Target, whatever.
Yeah, Target or Walmart. So yeah, lesson learned. Take what Randy says at face value because it means exactly how he says it. There is no hidden twisty meanings to it. Fair play. So if we continue on down our glorious thread, people. Now this is interesting with Hasbro. We're going to get to Hasbro soon as well. But regarding their Power Ranger stuff, I was kind of hoping we might see those TMNT Power Ranger crossovers pop up. But it looks like there's 2 separate conventions for them that aren't happening anytime soon. We've got the Power Month, which is a Power Rangers con in August next month. Technically around the corner. All right, I'll give you that one, but don't know when. And then Hasbro PulseCon in 2021 in the fall. Fall American for November, autumn time. Leaf fall down. Okay. So I'm guessing around the same time as New York Comic Con. And then, so obviously there's 2 slots here on this big ass artwork of all the latest reveals that have happened so far. And there's 2 question mark slots right here. I'm hoping we get to see something because I can't wait for those reveals and see how they look. So yeah, but yeah, people getting ready. every company seems to be sort of having their own con digitally. Guess that's kind of how it's all been happening right now. Moving down the old Twitter sphere. Just a quick one. Any updates on Goliath shipping? You'll see packaging next week and more figures from the line. So we should see some more from the Gargoyles next week. Not sure if it will be during their panel on Monday or later on their social medias.
More stuff that we can't get.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we they didn't solicitate the Goliath for UK. Can we expect any more aliens beyond the Panther alien? A lot more, of course. Aliens are their bread and butter.
Yeah, they're not going to give that one up.
Nope. Are the exclusives going to be available on the NECAstore.com? Not all at once, but few next week and more later. Pacing this and showing mercy on your wallet is difficult time with loads of pre-orders and crowdfunding. And he then clarified he meant obviously from other companies like Hasbro, HasLab.
Yeah.
And that big boy. We're going to get to that.
I will say as well is if you're waiting to order the Disguise 4-pack and you're thinking, well, I'll wait until they drop the NECA, the Turtles exclusive, whatever it may be for Comic-Con, and I'll order them both at the same time and save the shipping. Reading that, you might not get that.
Yeah. It's a good point. If you're counting on combined shipping, just be wary, it might not happen. Yeah, who knows what systems they're going to have in place. So just be wary of that if that's your plan. But let us know in the chat what you intend on doing. What is your plan for next week in terms of your wallet and the NECA store? Or if you might be lucky enough to find them in store, depending on where they start dropping first. Here we go. This I just wanted to share because it's a beautiful painting, which I saw.
Oh, right.
Consider it an unofficial piece of Turtle Talk art, but this is beautiful. Oils. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Obviously depicting a nice view of that scene from TMNT 1. I could easily hang this on my wall. So kudos. It's like a Bob Ross painting, you know what I mean?
I love it. It's
going to paint a happy little turtle right there. Happy, happy, happy. It's gorgeous. So I'll pop back out, and if you want to see it, the artist, I need this. Oh no, it's not the artist. It's the account that shared it, and of course you can come follow us on Twitter too. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to get to the chat soon, guys. Here we go again with the NECA. Will there be any horror reveals we won't expect? Definitely something new next week and more closer to Halloween season. That's pretty obvious, but I thought it was relevant. This
Ultimate Beetlejuice.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Now, sidestepping from NECA for 1 second, because I want to hear your thoughts about this as well. MezcoCon, summer, July 22nd, 24th, which is next weekend, or next weekend, during the week. Now, get a load of this. Calling all high rollers. MezcoCon is back. This 4-day event is flush with games, prizes, and of course, a view to a killer bunch of reveals. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Now, you shared something with me, Tom, but what did it say? If I can remember.
It's the way it lists all the things. I've got it down here somewhere. Where have I put it? I really should be more prepared.
I tried to be. I'm going to stop sharing for a second, guys, and I'm going to get to you guys in the in here.
Oh, I don't know where I've put it. Oh, there we are. Found them.
Just the wording they used.
Yeah. So you've got like the reveals at 12, 1, 2, 3 for your eyes only. And as you can see there, that is my work calling me. So 2 seconds.
Okay, mate. No worries. But continuing on, they did tease a golden eye. Okay, so which means, and we'll talk about it more when Tom gets back, that they may be leaning into 007. Which film, which actor, who the hell knows? But let me know if you're excited for some James Bond Mezco styly. Let's have a look at the chat whilst he's dived out. Riley Bob, I'm holding off till their little Comic-Con panel thing on Monday, see if there's anything else we can grab or going to save up on shipping. As I said, be prepared that may not be a thing. Since they've been teasing Secret of the Use Shredder, I'm hoping they put Toko and Raza back up for pre-order too to keep the Total Steve team coming. I would like that too. No idea if they will, but it makes sense. So who knows? We might. Zach Williams, it's a vinyl siding company. Oh, that's it. So I'll be doing residential photography on the homes we have done. Thanks a ton, all the love, boys. No problem at all. Also, we're going to get some more monsters anytime soon. I think we may, mate. I think we may. Scratch his neck like a crackhead. Monsters would be dope. My bad, I meant Universal Monsters. Also, just got Frank back from Toycanic. Man's a miracle worker. Yes, the Toycanic on the old YouTubes. How's it looking, Tom? You okay?
No, I've got to go.
Ah, it would just be
human.
Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. All right, then, mate. No problem at all. I'll keep him entertained. Don't you worry.
Mezco, James Bond.
Indeed.
A Gomez Bond. Or I'm burning them down.
It's John Wick, buddy.
Oh,
yeah, shake it off. Shake it off. All right, buddy.
Right, have a good one, mate.
Nice one. Cheers, man.
See you later.
Take care. And just like that, I'm all alone. But I have you guys here with me. But we're going to dive into this together because there's lots and lots to get through. But continuing on with the chat. Been on a hunt for Frank. Looks great, although those Wolfman packs look off. But maybe looks better in hand. Probably going to be the way. Probably going to be the way. I thought the same. Ice conversation. Leg broke next to me, but such a beautiful figure. Just need Creech to be announced already. Yes, NECA needs a Beetlejuice license. Right, we need one. Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice. How we've not had an ultimate Beetlejuice yet. I know it may be a license they can't get, but imagine if they could. Imagine if they could. That's caught up with the chat, but we are not done yet. So let's keep going. Okay. Right. Yeah. So passing the James Bond. Let us know, guys. Are you interested in James Bond, Mezco? And if so, who would you like to see first? If they do multiple, who would you like to see? Brosnan, Connery, Moore, Daltrey, you know, Craig, and that other one that no one can remember, not even me, and I'm British. And what's your favorite James Bond film? Okay, this is interesting, and we have it up here. Let me go to that one there. So, lovely friends at Toy Arc. McFarlane have been busy, giving us all weird and wonderful Disney stuff. And they dropped these during the week. And yeah, very, very random. We have, let me scroll back up again. We have the Buzz of Lightyear, Mickey himself, Fantasia style, Sully, and Captain Jack Sparrow. All in very unique styles. Now, I'm not sure if these are based on anything. I don't know if there's a video game that they're based on. Is it the, remind me in the chat, that Mego thing that they're into? Not Mego, Amiibo thing? I don't know. Not really much of a gamer these days. But yeah, so McFarlane Toys is on a roll here this year, pumping out a lot of different types of figures from multiple licenses. Add Disney to that list because new pages for Disney's Mirrorverse. There you go. Answered my own question. Figures are showing up at Walmart, including the first batch, including 7-inch Jack Sparrow, Buzz Lightyear, 5-inch Sully, 5-inch Mickey Mouse, 5-inch Belle, Goofy, and 12-inch Sully. Right, yo. And here we have some lovely pics. Weird design. Weird design. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of looks a bit Transformerish. But yeah, this took me aback when I saw these. These took me back. Let's continue on to have a look more. Yeah, so like the holographic wings. Interesting. Looks cool. But yeah, we have Mr. Buzz Lightyear from the Mirrorverse. Now, I'm not familiar with this Mirrorverse. I'm not sure if it's a cartoon series or it's a trading card series. I have no idea what medium it is. But there we are. There's the packaging right there. Skip ahead and see if we can find some of the others. Here we go, Mr. Jack Sparrow, looking very toonish. Quite cool though. Not sure what's going on with the lightning. Nice little sash he's got there. Oh, and I love the dead arm. That's great touch. Great touch. And again with the packaging. Skipping ahead. And we have Fantasia Mickey. I was about to say Minnie then. And yeah, as you would expect, just with different color scheme. I'm going to blitz through these because we've got so much to talk about that I want to get to. Here we are. This is crazy. Let me back it up. Bam, back it up. Sully looking mean now. Look at all this. Looks like he's going to go into a battle arena. Fair play on the design now. Shield. Some sort of device on his arm. Battle armor. Looking mean. The tank. Wouldn't mind seeing what this actually is. There you go. Seems to be the only three they're showing at the moment. But yeah, let me... oh, I'm not even sharing the screen, am I? Sorry, what a ditz. What a twat. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My bad. I'm boomering it. I'm boomering it. So, moving back along. Let's go up to the top here. Right. So, now you can actually see what I'm talking about. I should look at the chat more. It's a bit difficult when I've only got one screen. But yeah, let me know what you think of these designs. So I'm going to just pick one photo from each. So here we are with the Buzz. All right. As you can see here, it's got the digital wings, or holographic wings, if you will. Holographic ones. Killed out. Now we'll move on to Mr. Sparrow. Just going to quickly go on him because obviously I boomed it. Wouldn't be a stream without me booming. I love the dead arm that you can see just there. That's what I mean with the lightning. I have no idea what this is about. No idea. But yeah, it looks good. Looks good. And my strangest of them all, Sully. The tank. Love to know what is going on here. Love to know what is going on. So yeah. So McFarlane coming out the gate with some random stuff. And there's something else that they've done recently. Just came in this week that is even more random. Okay. But I'm going to kill sharing now and I will remember to share again. So let me just see what you are all saying. Probably telling me, Ben, share the fucking screen. Right. Just wanted to swing by and give some love, my man. Going to grill some steaks. Ooh, you made me hungry, you bastard. I appreciate it, Zach. We'll have you back on soon, mate. Hope it's all going well and take it easy and we'll see you soon, man. Enjoy your steaks. Riley Bob, I'll be more interested in James Bond as long as it's Brosnan, Craig or Connery. I agree. They're the biggest ones. Good night from Real. SDCC TMNT exclusive, exciting person. Yeah, man. We're going to get to that in a second. Saving that one for a moment. Guys, thank you all for joining. We've got loads of people in there now. If you could hit that like button, that'd be really great. And we're going to get on and continue with this road to SDCC, which is around the corner. Okay, so we've just had those random McFarlanes, right? Another random McFarlane is right here. Did anyone expect a figure from this film? Prepare to die. We have Princess Bride. I can't pronounce the guy's name. Never could. I'm not going to try to. I know it ends in Toya. Can't see his face to see how it fully looks, but you can see the back of the figure. It's a great back. Let's get the old bifocals on. But yeah, so we're getting Princess Bride figures. Who knows if we're going to get any more from this line? Maybe it's just a one-off. And we've got a Scooby. But this is interesting. So if you love the film, I don't think I've ever seen this film. I've heard it's a classic. I don't know. Chicks love it for sure, I guess. But the figure does look good. But add it to your swashbuckling, you know, if you've got a pirate theme going on. But let us know if you're going to be copping this, as the kids say. Hopefully we see some more from this line. No idea on the details. No idea what McFarlane are actually doing in terms of reveals. I know Todd just seems to just go on social media randomly and just be like, hey, look at my things. Oh, and just pull shit out of the bag and then just go, right, bye. And that's it, off. So I ain't got a clue. Just if you're following McFarlane on any social media, just keep an eye on it because he may just come out the gate swinging. So, excuse me while I rehydrate. Okay, yeah. Princess Bride. Who knew? Let us know if this interests you. Okay. And speaking of out of the blue, and again, I boomed it again. Fuck's sake, Ben. All right. Last time, I promise. Last time. Share the goddamn screen. It's the heat, I tell you. It's the absolute heat. I'm melting right now. Melting. Right, there we are. I'm just going to let you look. I'm going to let you look, okay, before I boomer it again. So go for it. Fucking hell, Ben. Just go with it, as they say. All right. Drink it in. Who would have thought Princess Bride figures? I like the little diorama base we've got going here. Highly unlikely this will actually come with a figure, but you never know. And yeah, it does appear. I thought he was taking a knee at first, but it's not. He's sitting on it. Yeah, there's his other leg right there. But yeah, interesting. Again, random articulation, cut there, ugly elbow, but it is McFarlane. We'll come to expect pretty much that from them. So yeah, no idea. Came out of the blue. We'll see how that goes. But like I said, follow him on social medias. He just comes out of nowhere and just lays out some stuff. So you never know what might be coming. Okay. And yes, now circling back, whilst I've got you, shared out of the blue this week. I don't want to join your sodding email. Let me get rid of this shit. Where's the X for it? Where is the X? Is it out there? Is that it? Yes, there we are. Super 7 decided, you know what, Hasbro? I like what you're doing over there. We want it. Cartoon accurate G.I. Joe, anyone? Did not see this coming at all. Cool. Because I know Hasbro's of, I'm not a G.I. Joe person myself. We never had it here in the UK. But, you know, the Hasbro classified line isn't exactly show accurate, but is close enough. People are enjoying them. What do you guys think of these? Are you a Joe person? And let me know if the Super 7 versions are something you're going to be copying as well. They look good. They do look good. Okay, you got Snake Eyes there from his first appearance. Doesn't mean I don't know some shit just because we didn't have it in the UK. We had Action Force. All right, got Duke. I haven't got a clue who this guy is. And of course, King Cobra. And there's a big hoo-ha about Hasbro never going to be doing the hood version for reasons I was completely unaware of until they made light of it. And it kind of and it kind of makes me feel like, well, if they're the ones that made light of it, clearly it was on their minds. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to the hooded version of King Cobra. They're going on about, no, it's offensive. Why would a hood be offensive? I'll give you a moment to work it out, because I hadn't a clue at the same time. I had never made that correlation. It has something to do with the clan. So because of that, apparently then no, and I don't think Super 7 are going to do it either. You're never going to see a official hooded version, which, to be honest, is absolutely ridiculous, because no one had put those two together until they mentioned it. Says a lot about them. But moving on from that, third-party people are doing them. So you might be able to cop a custom one if you're interested in the hooded version. So yeah, let me know if you're going to be picking up the Super 7 G.I. Joe. Okay, brace yourselves. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to fucking boomer it again. I know I'm. All right. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. Speaking of McFarlane, Princess Bride, oddly awesome. Also, did McFarlane ever do an 89 Batman line like they are with Justice League movie? No. Don't put it past them, though. There's probably a good chance they will at some point. You probably get an 89 Batman from McFarlane before we ever see the goddamn Mezco. Just putting it out there. I don't know when we're ever going to see that. Miss Anita booking. Was The Princess Bride a cult following movie or something? Because it's such an obscure thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it either. Apparently so. Apparently so. You know, I've heard loads of people rave about it. I've heard of it, never watched it. No idea. And then, of course, the famous line, I am Toya, you killed my father, prepared to die. That's where that came from. That's literally all I know about the film. But if it's people raving about it, I might just give it a watch at some point. You know, it's not like Hollywood are pumping out anything else fun. Righty Bob, Princess Bride is a total cult classic. If you know, then you know. Kind of staple of my many childhoods. Fair play. Fair play. I'll have to watch it then. Yeah, for sure, man. Configuration, another guess of mine is that we're going to be talking about that soon. I know that's all you're in here for. We're going to get to that. Don't you worry. But as you're bringing it up, TMNT, STC, Secret of the Use pack, but this time Shredder's Purple, Tatsu, NECA Secret. Do you reckon? Kino and Professor Jordan Perry or Vanilla Ice? I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Can't say anything. Nope, not going to do it. You're just going to have to wait and see on Monday. You're going to have to wait and see on Monday. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to do it. That's the bummer on Cobra Commander never getting the hood. My memories are all with the hood, not much with the silver faceplate. So yeah, that's the thing. We can touch upon it a second. I saw it on Twitter, and Hasbro put up this thing, and a lot of YouTubers have covered it about how they deemed it offensive because of the whole Hood Clan thing, which no one had ever put together. I'm sorry, the cartoon did it way after any of that shit happened, you know, when it really did happen. And, you know, yeah, a lot of things will be deemed offensive now that they weren't in the 80s. People just did what they did in the 80s or 90s, you know what I mean? But no one cared. Parents of us didn't care. Obviously, we wouldn't care because we're children. We would not make that connection. But our parents didn't care. If anyone was going to get offended, it would be our parents for what no one gave a shit. So them saying, I saw Pixel Dan saying, that has been in place for a while now. When was that ever a thing? It ain't that long ago that G.I. Joe came out. So I don't know. I think it's all bullshit. I think it's all just pandering they're doing, you know, and I didn't want it affecting the toy lines, but, you know, they're taking away firearms from DC figures and now this. So, yeah. Oh, it was only a matter of time before it infected the toy world. But here we are. So it is a shame, but it looks like third-party people are going to be doing it. So, yeah. Gonna kill me. I know, mate. I know. All right, caught up with the chat. Appreciate you all for being here. If you haven't hit that like button again, please do so. It all helps. Thank you all for joining me on this fine evening. We did have Tom. Sadly, he got called away from work. Pietro couldn't join us. Rick, unfortunately, couldn't join us. So it's all me and my lonesome again. But we're going to have some fun. And I appreciate you all here for joining. And yeah, chop it up. Say hello in the chat. Say hello in the chat. Let's get this conversation started. Let me know if there's anything that you are aware of that dropped this week, because so much did. And there's a good chance I'm going to miss a few things outside of the big shit that you want to talk about, that you want to cover. Let me know and we'll bring it up and we'll chat about it. So, YOLO Swag, Thug Life Stealthy. I love that name. Sad to see Snake Eyes with space guns. And let's get back to that. Let me quickly get back to that. You see, it is a big gun he's got. I mean, I don't know. Apparently, that's like show first appearance accurate. I don't know. You have to correct me on that. Where he was wearing blue and purple. So, but yeah, I mean, if you're not feeling the Super 7 line, you've always got the Hasbro one, if and when you can find them. I know they're a pain in the ass. But yeah, so let's see what else is on the docket. Now, there's a couple more things, because I want to get into this first, and then we're going to dive into the TMNT, and then we're going to dive into the FanFest Friday from Hasbro. Okay, and then we're going to delve in a little bit of Hot Toys, because some Hot Toys have just dropped some fire. I don't know if any of you are 1/6 collector, but if you are, Hot Toys have dropped some fire this year. And I just wanted to show one particular thing. So we might as well do that now. So I'm going to get to it, and I'm going to remember to share the screen this time. Okay. And yeah, so Justin's collection. If you're not familiar with him on YouTube, he pretty much covers all Hot Toys that come out, even third-party pieces. And he's now just started doing Marvel Legends because he works with a company called Toys Wonderland, who are based in Hong Kong, but they operate with Australia as well. He's Australian, great YouTuber, an amazing, I'd probably say one of the best reviewers on YouTube, especially for Hot Toys. And now he's getting into the 112 game. He'll be up there, and he's got a massive following, does great live streams as well. He had someone was able to get to the, if they got it here, the name of the con that was just recently out in Echo Base, where they have the Hot Toys. You got Secret Base and you got Echo Base, and they did their little Hot Toys con. But here, right now, as you're looking at it, is thanks to Funko and Hasbro and now Hot Toys, a tease of one of the new suits from Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, not sure because it's going to be obviously multiverse heavy by the looks of things, how this suit's going to come to be, at what point we're going to see it, how long on screen we're going to see this suit, but here you have it. So it's gold and black. Okay, so let's have a look at some pictures. And it's interesting here, there's all this fine detail, all this circuitry. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay, close up at the head, close up at the torso, look at the back. This is telling. What does that look like to you? Looks like the gauntlet of a particular sorcerer. Bifocals on. Closer look at his these nuts. More look at his circuitry on the leg pattern. The Tom Holland head sculpt that all MCU Spider-Man figs should have. And magic webbing. Yeah, magic webbing. What does this mean? Who knows? Brew knows. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. I thought it was fun, interesting thing to speculate on, talk about, get you geared up for the new movie if you're looking forward to it. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? But I just wanted to quickly touch upon that. And also, if you're interested in more Hot Toy stuff, have a look at Justin's Collections YouTube channel. It's awesome. So, and this is Instagram currently. But last thing, before we dive into the turtles, okay, last thing. No mercy. So we have Icon Heroes. Dropped a pretty rad convention exclusive reveal today. The Karate Kid Cobra Kai competition team action figure box set. So we have the Karate Kid 1 Cobra Kai team. All right, so we have Dutch. What am I doing with the picture? Let's get a look at them then. All right, so yeah, so we have, screw you, I want the bigger picture again. We're going to get into little ones. Come on, come on. Still boomering it, even though I'm right here. Okay, so we have Dutch. We have Tommy. That's Tommy. Forget this one's name. And of course, we have Kreese. These look really good. These kind of look like just Karate Kid Marvel Legends. Am I wrong? I mean, yeah, the similar articulation schemes. Giant pegs, of course. Weird eyes in the head sculpts, but the head sculpts in terms of facial features, regardless of the eyes, but with hairstyle and nose, chin, everything, they look bang on. They look bang on. Very interested in picking these up, because Cobra Kai is literally one of the best TV shows out right now, and that is how you do a 30-year in the making sequel. Okay, so yeah, these are great. These are great. So let's have a quick look. See if we can see some more pics, which we can. So here's a look at the box. Okay. That's how it's going to look open. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. got to be the slipcase. Nope, this is the front. All valid ornament. Fair enough, Ben. That's the back of the box. Right, gotcha. With you now. And a quick look at them posed up. All fighting away, and it looks like they've got alternate hands too. Yeah, all of them come with alternate hands. So, no details on the release yet, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. And on top of this box set, on top of it, okay, once that stops getting in my way. Of course, we've got to have the finalists. Johnny and Daniel. The battle damaged Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence. Look at this. And they're going to be coming individually, separate packaging. Doesn't look like, oh, they got the alternate hands here and here. Doesn't look like anything else comes with Johnny, which is very, very strange. But Daniel comes with alternate hands, I guess, to mimic the crane. Let's see. Well, these guys really know how to pose, that because that's not it. It kind of looks like an in-between of Mattel and Marvel Legends. But yeah, any of us could do better than that. But yeah, have a look at the back here. Got the bonsai tree. I don't know. I'm digging these. Look, they've even got toe articulation. I'm digging these. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so I'm going to quickly stop sharing now. Get back to you. And then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes. Reason why most of you are here. Okay. Here we go. Riley Bob, more money in custom 3D party folk, and they do great work, so all the better for them. Yes, always in supporting independent artists. Sad to see Snake Eyes with space guns. Yeah. How is it that some companies have legit guns and some use swords? I don't understand it. I don't know. Mezco recently put out another accessory pack, all for the guns. I got a feeling, I mean, they took away Constantine's cigarette from the packaging art, right? I got a feeling most of the companies are going to go the same route. And no character that has guns as part of their accessories from a franchise that you love, the figure of that character won't have guns. Like Suicide Squad. McFarlane's new line of Suicide Squad. What's John Cena's character called again? Isn't this whole thing about having guns? Yeah, his figure comes with no guns. Or am I thinking Idris Elba? One of them who's got, like, you know, meant to have guns as part of his arsenal. None. And sadly, the Mafex Hush Joker will not come with his revolver. What do you all think of the new suit? What are you referring to, mate? New suit for what? Let me know. I might be completely missing the context. Love Justin's channel. He is awesome, man. Reviewer of Hot Toys. Yes, he is indeed, mate. Hot Toys are kind of like toy heroin, dangerous to try because of how good it can be and how many you never want to go back. I know, mate. I've got two. The Crow and I think it's a kit bash of World War II Captain America. Not in his proper Captain America suit, but the brown leather jacket one, which I won in a raffle. And yeah, it's a slippery slope. Slippery slope. Looks like Doctor Strange made his costume for Spidey. Yeah, I got a feeling Doctor Strange can have obviously a major influence in it. I can feel the rift widening between Raimi fans and MCU Spidey fans. It's going to be weird. I don't know. I don't think multiverse storylines work in live action. We've not really seen it. Obviously, the Flash TV show can do it because it's serialized. You can spread it out. You can take your time to understand what's going on. All right. But as a movie, trying to just throw all that in a 2-hour movie, it's going to confuse the general public, the general going audience that are just, you know, the casual fans. It works in cartoon, it works in comics. I do not think it works in live action. And I've got a feeling that the Flashpoint movie is going to be the same. I think it might be easier to digest than what they're trying to do with the Spidey. We'll just have to wait and see. Ben keeps blue balling us. Give us turtles. soon. Once we're done here, we will. Mark Tac, I love those icon heroes. Karate Kid, Daniel Russo and Johnny Lawrence there. They are great. They are, mate. I know. Very, very tempting. Very, very tempting. Here we go. I agree with you, man. I got them from Big Bad Toy Store and they are great. Oh, you've already got them. Sweet. Nice one. Usually not one for Karate Kid, but those look dope. I know, right? Taking away Constantine's cigarettes should be effing illegal. I agree. Okay, that is the chat caught up. Shall we get into what there isn't even been revealed, but what we're all excited for is over here. The first thing. I don't know why my music's on that, but let me share the screen here because it's the first thing they put up on social media. Past they're announcing a video Comic-Con on Monday on their YouTube channel. By the way, their YouTube channel link is in the description because they failed to do so themselves on their social media. So if you want to know where the panel is going to be, link is in the description. I put it in there, big bold, you can't miss it if you're not subscribed already. But so after that, they showed this. Secrets will be revealed 6 days. #Comic-Con dandelions. Now, unless they got the license for Ice Age and we're getting a Sid figure. Oh, a dandelion. Must be the last one of the season. It's pretty safe to say that this is Secret of the Use related. Now, what's the latest thing we've seen from Secret of the Use? It's new that we don't have yet. The regular shredder, right, which they showed us promo art of, not figure, promo art. On mic. Now, there's a good chance we will see a finished figure on Monday. That's kind of the thing that this automatically leads to. I know Configuration and loads of other people automatically saw this and instantly thought that this had something to do with the 4-pack total exclusive that they brought up on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. Okay. Now, I feel you. It could be. But Randy never said what medium that 4-pack was going to be based on. He never said it was movie related. He never said it was Tomb related. He never said it was comic related. He never said it was video game related. Okay. So, if it is movie related, we've already seen what Configuration would like to see in it. What do you guys think would be an ideal Secret of the Use 4-pack? Okay. I'm kind of leaning with you, Configuration, where it would be great to see Professor Jordan. I seriously don't think we're going to get Vanilla Ice. Kino, the Shredder himself, although I think they've already made that clear that it's going to be an Ultimate figure in Walmart. And bless you for still thinking that we're going to get a Tatsu. I hope we do one day. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to trounce anyone's dreams. And, you know, I hope that they keep pushing and hopefully the actor can stop chopping boards in half and give us a goddamn action figure. No disrespect. He's a martial artist. He's mastering his craft. He's mastered his craft. He doesn't want to do acting anymore. Doesn't want an action figure of himself right now. Fair enough. But we do. So, yeah. Let me know what your ideal Secret of the Use 4-pack would be. Again, the 4 brothers. Yeah, they'd probably use the same bucks. Easy, right? But remember when we had Blaine on, how they said the reuse of bucks saves on budget, so they could put that budget to other things to go with that figure. Hence why some Ultimate figures get loads of bits, and some Ultimate figures, especially if they're a brand new sculpt, get minimized to next to nothing, which is the whole point around the April not getting a coat mainstream, you know, across the board. It was only limited. Still should have think they should have just not done the coat at all, until they did a different version of her. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll be reading the chat very soon. So yeah, this, if it's not to do with the 4-pack, and I hope hopefully we get to see, I don't think we're going to see it all. I think they're going to save some for this, and they're going to save some for what they got coming in New York Comic-Con, because they mentioned that in a tweet. They said we're going to be spreading it out, and there's loads apparently happening for New York Comic-Con. So I personally believe we will see a completed prototype of Secret Review Shredder. I'm hoping we see a Kino. We'll definitely get to see the finished figures and packaging of the young Orokusaki and Yoshi. That's a given. And inbox look at April in hand. All right. I think that's what we'll get for this one. I know we've already know they're coming, but we've not seen April in hand. We've not seen the Shadow Warriors in hand. We definitely haven't seen the Secret Review Shredder in hand. And I think they're going to give us one new reveal character that we haven't seen yet from Secret Reviews. Or I could be completely wrong and they dump it all on us. Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, this just sent the internet into a frenzy. Okay, especially if we keep going down here past all this, we're going to get to that in a minute. Oh, just whilst we're scrolling down Twitter, Mondo, they're doing a 1/6 scale animated series X-Men Wolverine, cell shaded. Could be cool. They killed it with the TMNT line. And as we continue down here, more Masters of the Universe TMNT crossover art. Love it, love it, love it. Quick announcement: who will be joining the panel on Monday? The lovely Gina Di Domenico. Sorry for butchering the name, but yeah. No idea who she is, but cool. More Master Universe artwork. Look at the bits we just spoken about. More Kevin Eastman love. TR configuration as we're scrolling past. Great work on your dumpster, by the way. If you're not following configuration on Twitter or on Instagram, do so now. Yeah, he does amazing custom work. So awesome job on that. Can't wait to see the full reveal with the building. Not only are we getting Monster Madness on this Monday panel. Oh, and yeah, Jurassic Park Amber Collection exclusive. Zelu killing it with his Batman animated line, basing it off of the Tim Burton stuff, and he's done so of the Joel Schumacher line as well. Some more Kevin Eastman goodies. This the Turtle Power panel with TMNT brand manager Trevor Zamet. Unmasking new figures. Could we see the unmasked Casey as well? Colossal reveals, exclusives, special report, and the future of TMNT. Now, a lot of people were like, what do they mean by that? Are they losing the license? What's going on? I love the shadow of Shredder right there. No, I think it's basically just talking about what more to come. I honestly think that's what it is. You know, what their future plans are, what they would like to do, what they can do, and maybe more details on stuff they've mentioned before, like the Toon Party Wagon. That's another thing I'd love to see. But yeah. So hopefully we get a lot. We get a lot. Overall, covering all the different mediums. So now we've brought up the subject, let's chop it up. Talk to me. Right. Come out of here. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Appreciate you all for joining, guys. So let's go. Configuration: TMNT, Turtle Power, TURTLE Power, Riley Bob, Shredder, Professor Jordan, and their re-release of Token Raza, of course, because you still need them. Would by chance Tatsu and Shredder 2-pack come? SDCC exclusive. Rest of the two figures would be cartoon line. They said unmasked new figures. We don't know. He is CJ or not. Don't know what that means, but possibly. Lurakai, sorry dude, can you quickly reiterate what they're releasing, please? I've just joined the chat. Okay, mate, appreciate you being here. We're just speculating. They're not really, they haven't revealed any releases. That panel will be Monday on their YouTube channel, which I've linked in the description. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. So all the reveals are happening Monday, but we're just speculating on what could be. But they did tease, and we're going to look back on it now. This on their social media. This is literally as far as they've gone with anything Turtle related. Secrets will be revealed in 6 days' time because it was you know, back then when they dropped this, and a bunch of dandelions. So we're getting secret to use stuff. So we speculated a good look at Shredder, possibly a new character, maybe even seeing the four brothers. Who knows? So yeah, let us know what would you like to see. I mean, hopefully, I personally would love to see all of Secret Use. Just like I want every single bloody character from 1990. Give me all of them. Okay, that's a no-brainer. I want it all. In terms of what I would like to see on Monday, let me know what you would like to see on Monday. Oh, we know Tatsu is a big one. Personally, I still don't think we will see a Tatsu, and if so, not for a while. It's sad. I can't see it happening because I've been down this route with the Predator extraction team. They've almost had a deal to get us Carl Weathers likeness rights for Dylan, and it's fallen through. And it still hasn't gone ahead, and that was years ago. So I don't know. But then Elias Cortez decides, like, do you know what? I will give you my likeness rights. You don't know. You don't know, man. You just don't know. Okay. So let's keep speculating, guys. So let's have a look. Okay, some other friend said to me, maybe we can see a quarter scale line too, Splinter and Casey Jones. Sorry, that's what you mean by Casey Jones. Well, I heard the quarter scales are happening still. We should see a quarter scale Splinter and Casey. They haven't mentioned anything about them not happening, apart from just more and more saying that they are happening. We will see the new Casey Jones with no mask for sure. Like I think we'll see in hand visuals of that and the April. Riley Bob, maybe it's a 4-pack of the foot soldiers, 2 masked for training or rendezvous, and then the chubby foot soldier. Can you imagine? Cheers, dude. No problem at all. I'm praying that they finish out the quarter scale line. We haven't had any new figures in forever. I need Splinter and Casey. They will. I hope they do it soon because that would be awesome. Can you imagine Casey Jones quarter scale and Splinter? If I had the room for the quarter scale, I'll get them. We just got to get Pennington and Stearns 2-pack. I still want Sam Rockwell, pizza delivery guy. Give me them all. Give me them all. The guy wrapping up April's, the cabling for the camera. 127, a new record. Give me, I don't care. I'll customize him. Fuck it. I don't care. Right. It will be shame if they didn't finish out the line after they invested damn near $1,000 on a quarter scale. Yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. We need quarter scale Master Splinter for sure. Man, the Predator extraction team would be amazing if they finished it off with. Fuck me, I've just forgotten all their names. Dylan, Poncho, Billy, Mac. Also, are we expecting a re-release of the quarter scale figures? I heard this too. I saw it on Facebook. Someone put up a screenshot from an online retailer saying that they're coming back, and I'm probably maybe online retailers are getting them back. But I heard that rumor as well. Okay, since we got speculation of movie line out of the way, what do you want to see from the Toon line? What would you like to see from that? It looks like they're going to go all in. So every ancillary character that you ever see in one episode or half an episode, or looks like they're all getting a figure, seems to be the direction they're going. Let me know, out of the obvious ones that we already know of that they're bringing out, the ones that they've teased in box art, what would you like to see that they haven't shown a peep of interest? We haven't seen a single hint of yet. Who would you like? Because I can't remember the 87 cartoon for shit. I remember having a lot of the figures, not all of them though. And every time I look at that line, they bring someone new out. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I had that as a kid from the Playmates line. Can't be fucked if I can remember their name. So Mondo Gecko is one. I never actually had this as a kid, the Playmates version. Ace the Duck, I did have. And there's a plethora of others I can't remember the names of. But this is the only reason why I'm cherry picking the Toon line. But who would you like to see in the Toon line? And Anna, the female gorilla. Yeah, Anna would be great from Predator 2. She needs a custom. So yeah, let me know what you wanted to see in the Toon line. April re-release with Cathead and Irma 2-pack. I got a feeling we will, that Channel 6 news building thing they teased ages ago and then just never followed up on. I think that will be brought to light and revealed what the hell that was about on Monday as well. Just going to leave it at that. Total blimp. Yeah, vehicles, man. We need some vehicles. I hope we see that. I hope we get to see the party wagon finished. And if that does sell well, then I guess that would encourage them to do more vehicles. Maybe the fuck me, apologies, I'm blanking. What's the name of the damn skateboard with the fan? It's got a name. Fuck's sake. The skateboard with the turbine on the back. The blimp. Obviously, they keep talking about the sewer diorama attachment that goes underneath the cartoon dire. They could go all in on that line, man. I really think they should. I feel that they have already tackled all my wants out the toon line already. Maybe the Xenos with their car. I feel you, man. I feel you. I think the toon line is great where if you're all in, sadly, it's going to be a massive nut punch on your wallet. But if I think that even if you are all in, you will get to the point where you'll be like, okay, I'm not all in anymore. I'm just going to cherry pick like what I'm doing, but right now, you know, because everyone has their dropping off point. You know, if we're all roughly the same age, you know, give or take a couple of years above or older or younger, we all sort of grew up with TMNT cartoon together, and each of us had a dropping off point before our minds moved on to other things we were interested in. You know, so there will be points where I don't know any characters beyond this because I stopped watching after a certain point. So, but if they keep going, then there's something in it for everyone. A set of mousers, that would be badass. Mouse accessory pack would be badass. Yeah, damn. I didn't even read what you said and I copied it already. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. And hopefully everyone's able to get them. You know, I really do hope that they sort out this damn distribution issue. I'm not going balls deep on the toon line. My LMO, but my wallet cannot afford it and don't have the space. I'm sticking to completing the movie stuff. Like, yeah, same. Space is an issue. Space is an issue. Fair play for anyone going all in. Myself going all in with the movie line, cherry picking with the cartoons, and that's kind of really it. And the only other line I'm going all in on is the Mayflex Hutch Batman, because one of my favorite comics. Everything else I'm just drip drabbing here and there. So take some pictures of, you know, I've got my miscellaneous movie shelf, just one or two characters from each franchise I love. That's all I need. You know, Back to the Future, I lied. I'm going all in on that line too. And yeah, that's where I call it. Other than that, I have to start cycling some stuff out. Otherwise, it gets too much. But yeah, so moving from the cartoon line, Tang Xing Yoshi 2-pack. We need Yoshi in his civilian gear, wearing the braces and the checkered shirt as he's coming in from a building job. Sees Tang Xing down dead on the floor. I'd buy it. I'd buy it. It may be a Loot Crate exclusive. I'd buy it though. I'll be down for that. I've got the core characters: Turtle, Splinter, Shredder, Krang, Slash, Metalhead, Casey, April, Bebop, Rocksteady. Gets the job done for me. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I've got the 4 Turtles. I've got Casey, April, Splinter, and Baxter. Mondo, villains, same. Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, a couple of the Foot Soldiers. Baxter, obviously, is in there. I've got Metalhead. I've got Krang on the way. I've got 2 of the sewer monsters, pizza monsters, because that was one of my favorite episodes. I've got a childhood memory of that episode in my head, so I need those because it's just I have an actual emotional memory regarding that episode, so I need that for that. And yeah, beyond that, I don't really even need Slash or Leatherhead myself. Beyond that, it's just a couple of the ancillary ones here and there. So I feel you. I feel you. Switching up a gear from toon, I don't think the video game's as popular as a lot of people really know. There's the one out of all the mediums that NECA are giving us for the Turtles. I think video game is the one where most people are like, yeah, I'm all right. I don't need that. If you are collecting it, cool. Comic book line. Would you invest in a new revamped comic book line? Mirage or Last Ronin? IDW current? How do you feel about the comic book line? Are you reading the books currently right now? I'm buying the big, thick volumes, the collections, and I've got 4 of the volumes now. I'm getting volume 5. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. Put these on so I can actually hear you. Let me know about the comic book line. A Dio of April's Country House. You might want to look at TMNT Configurations Instagram page. TMNT, if you're still in the chat, put your Instagram handle in the chat. You might like what he does over there regarding the April Country House. I would definitely recommend getting the Game Slash. Just got him yesterday. He does look 10 times better than the cartoon one. And speaking of which, the loot crate we haven't seen. Did you see the sharks? Oh, I know I'm doing this a lot. Sorry, I'm just excited. Let me get to here. So we got to look at Danny. We've got to look at what the. I can't remember. Was it? I can't remember if I had a look at the. You know when you get all 4 and you get the bonus one at the end. Did we get a look at that? But they did drop the video game shark picture. Okay, let me see if I can quickly find it. Let's see if I can quickly find it. Go onto their media. Scrolling. Oh, right in front of us. Right here. Bosh. Handy. So this is one of the loot crates, okay? I mean, I'm not a fan of the pixelated paint job. Obviously, is game accurate, right? And it's cool. It takes a lot of work to do that as well. And the shark looks great. I just think I could repaint that and it would look 10 times better. just me. That's the customizer in me. It's just a customizer in me. But yeah, so as a look at the video game shark, I'm hoping we would be great if Loot Crate got involved and showed us if there is a picture to show of the Batman Donny. Really want to see that. Really want to see that. But here's a look at the shark. So yeah, Loot Crate. Oh, there's a good chance we might see Danny finally in hand next to April Casey. We covered that last week, but hopefully we get to see an in-hand version, completed look. So yeah, let's have a look at that. Let's get back to the chat. Appreciate you being here, guys. Appreciate you chopping up with me. Loving it. Loving the combo. Look, I would definitely recommend. They need to make Last Ronin line for sure, 100%. Because those flashbacks of the rest of the Turtles and how they looked, Leo in a trench coat, all of them armored up. Amazing. Yeah, TMNT _ configuration. You want to see a Dio of April's Farmhouse and some other kick-ass Dios. Obviously, we have our own Turtle Boy 83. Links in the description. Him and configuration kill it with movie line dioramas. So if you're interested in taking a look at there's TMNT configurations user handle right there in the chat. Pietro's Turtle Boy 83 is in the description. Have a ball. You will not be disappointed. Of course, mate. Of course. Got to give you a shout out. Your work speaks for itself. I don't regret buying the Spirit of Splinter at aftermarket prices. He's an awesome fig. Yeah, I'm sad that you had to. I know how much he's going for. I did get the Loot Crate, but there was at the time when there was a touch and go moment where the Loot Crate may not even got funded, you know, unlike this lot now, before back then. So yeah, he's a great figure. Lights up really well, and also the robe has got some glow in the dark effect to it. So in toy photography, I always advocate with translucent effects, you hit light from behind, so the light passes through it, gives you that glowing effect. Okay, with that, not only if you hit the light behind it, if you actually shine blue light on him, it glows too. Incredible. I know. I had a ton of fun playing with that. So yeah, hopefully we get some. Hopefully Danny's cool. That's what I want. I want Danny to be cool. By cool, I mean tall. That shark needs a repaint on your hands, Ben. If I bought the crate, I would have done it. I didn't buy it, unfortunately. I only got the Danny and the Batman Donny. So let me know if you guys are all in on the crates. Let me know what crates you picked up, if any at all. So yeah, lots and lots and lots to talk about. I wish they would have given more focus on Mirage and IDW Turtles versus the arcade Turtles. They have expressed. Have they expressed any interest in going back to the comics? They have. They have. I can't remember what the last was spoken of them. Whether they are going to give the Mirage ones a revamp or re-release. I know they want to, and I know Randy really wants to get onto some other comic book stuff too, and I think they're going to. I just have no clue what. I think it was one of the Froosh interviews he did with Veebs. He spoke about it. But yeah. So I think the video game line is the weakest line out of the lot. No shade on it at all. I love the fact that we get all kinds of mediums of different mediums for Turtles. And you can take your pick of the litter. If you're a video game person, it's all there for you. You know. Oh, let me know if you're getting that Switch game that's coming out. Shredder's Revenge. That'll be cool. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff. So I'm roasting, guys. I'm absolutely roasting here. But I appreciate you being here. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. I'd love you forever. I'm all in on the movie line, but that's about it. I just want more of everything. Give me the box deliverer and the lady whose TV gets stolen. Exactly. Give me all of the pedestrians, all of the civilians, all of those little brats running around in that kick-ass arcade hideout. You know, those dudes doing hip-hop, the skaters, the one asleep on top of the arcade machine. Give me him as well. I am all in on the movie line. I keep advocating for it. It's because we never got these as kids. Can you imagine if we had these as kids? These are the figures that we wanted. I love what we got with Playmates. That made our childhood fun. And I love what Super 7 are doing. It's bringing it back. I love what NECA are doing with the 2 line, giving us cartoon accurate ones. And of course, these. And as well, how well they're doing them makes all the difference. More of everything. Yep, give me that. Just Danny, I hope we'll not lost this time. I Splinter. Did you get your Spirit Splinter in the end? Let me know. I know Turkey is. I know where you are in Turkey. They struggle getting it out there, but now that they've added it to the list on their NECA store, hopefully you shouldn't have an issue, mate. Hopefully not. Just got Danny because I'm all in on a movie line. Yes, give me one of everything. Yes, absolutely. Danny as well. Pedestrian 10-pack. Give us the ski ramp. For sure, mate. For sure. I want all the different. Just you know what we don't get much. And I know Marvel Legends are doing it, but again, it's revolving characters that are specific. Civilians, just regular civilians that aren't suited bodies, you know? So I often buy these random figures like, you know, the Preacher stuff. I use the plaid shirt guy as a regular civilian, just different head swap. I bought the Burke and I bought the James Cameron for the alien for the head. You know, doing toy photography, I need civilians, need background characters if I'm doing a big scene. And I need them in scale to NECA scale figures for NECA shoots, Marvel Legends scale figures for Marvel Legends shoots. Sometimes I'll mix and match to get the different proportions of random people. But we need more civilians, man. We really do. Yeah, but just the figure, no shirt or accessories. Ah, bastard. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Like right now, I give you an idea of how desperate I would love more civilians, and I managed to find a buck for this one, but I have custom heads for Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural. Okay. I have a buck for Dean, and it's one of the Terminator Genesis with the leather jacket. I need to Dremel down and resculpt that neck because it's way too big. I'm still struggling to try and find a buck for Sam, as he's a taller character. He's taller than Dean. So I'm tempted to try and find another Biff because he's a big figure and try and kit bash some clothes for him, trying to get him into a look that he had in the show. But yeah, we need some more civilians, man. So I would love some civilian clothes wearing foot soldiers like Sam Rockwell, you know, all the ones that came in when Splinter's tied up. Give me a load of those. Be great. Would be great. The girl chewing bubblegum as well. Yeah. The one who bumps into Tatsu. Go play. Again, like I said, the guy asleep on the arcade machines, the camera patterns. You know, all of them playing poker. The Jurassic Park Amber collection will be good for that, but they need a good repaint. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why I've been picking up the random suited bodies from Marvel Legends. Like I've got the TVA Loki. I've got the Hood. Again, screaming head sculpt. I can always make use of that. I've got the Marvel Legends Moira McTaggart because you can swap the arms, make her a civilian lady. All sorts. I try and just find anything. What I love doing is going onto Google, typing in NECA male, NECA female, and going through images of all the males and females that they've done through all the different lines, all the way back from when they first started, and just seeing what I may not have seen before and what I could possibly use. And then if I see something, I go on the hunt for it. More often than not, the older figures are quite expensive on eBay, but you never know, you might find one loose. More often than not, they're going to have zero articulation, those older figures or statues. Interesting, Ben. Just thinking, I will make a pre-order one of the big golden girls, which I will make the lady with the stolen teeth. When they first announced the Golden Girls, I was in an ACBA casual group called Plastic and Paint. That's the general shit-talking chin-wagging ACBA group. Someone put up on there the reveal of the Golden Girls, and so literally all they said was, ACBA is going to get weird. I pissed myself laughing. It definitely will get weird. Okay. But hey, you got Princess Bride figures, right? Fuck it. Let's go nuts. You want to get nuts? Let's go nuts. So, have you seen the Nathan Drake from Uncharted figure from NECA? Good civilian body. I do. I have. I've used it a couple of times on a couple of different customs, actually, because he had the, I was going to use that for my custom Casey, because he had the open button shirt. Annoyingly, the gun holsters were sculpted onto the shirt, so I had to cut away. Luckily, the jacket I had chosen to use for it would have covered it up. But before I could finish it, I did put it on the back burner because there was I had a feeling that NECA were going to do an official one. So I left it to see if they would. Fast forward a year, and they finally did. So I didn't need to. I think my backlight is finally dying. So yeah, it is. You're dead right. It's a good civilian. It's a good civilian. But yeah, man, all in on that movie line. Give us everything. Yeah. I'll take a set of the 4 Secret to Use brothers, different heads, of course. I'd love to see some part 3 stuff. Hell, I'd love it if they made 2007, the animated movie. Give me that all day. Yeah. It's why we love this damn franchise, man. It's because it's generational. There's different versions for all different types, all different fancies. There's in different mediums. You've got your comic, you've got your video game, you've got your movie, you've got your cartoon, whatever iteration you love, and whatever version of the comic you love. And it's still going. Now, I have no idea, not because I currently hate Hollywood, because I do, whether this new TMNT Seth Rogen movie will be any good. Obviously, we'd all like it to be. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping the character designs are great. We all are. We are all hoping for this movie to be good. But if it is not great, or if there are things that I feel weren't good in it, I will call it out. I'm not going to simp for this movie just because it's TMNT. I will, when it comes to a review, I will highlight the things I liked, highlight the things that didn't work for me. If it's absolute trash from start to finish, I will eviscerate it online. If it's absolutely glorious, I will put it on a pedestal online. I just do not trust Seth Rogen with a fucking bag of cats. I really don't. I did at one point. I don't anymore. He's one of the very few that are absolutely terrified of getting cancelled because of their previous work, because of all their raunchy shit they did before, that they've literally just... And now I'll be like, yeah, cancel him. He threw his best mate, James Franco, under the bus. You know, Seth Rogen is... And he's gone on fucking crazy rants on Twitter, DMing people. He's gone nuts. Seth Rogen's gone fucking nuts. So right now, I do not trust TMNT in his hands. If his hands were made of gold, I honestly don't know. But I will let the work speak for itself. I will not judge. I will go in with positivity and hope we get a decent movie. I can separate church from state. So yeah, let me know. Let me know, guys. I would have even I would even buy T3 figures, the Horse Rider and the Casey look-alike. I don't know, giving me all. Fuck yeah, man. Mitsu, Kenshin. I know I say it all the time, but I love having it. I would love the honor guard, the honor guard in their underwear and their honor guard in hockey gear, and just it makes me laugh all the time. Give me the Japanese guy in the bell. You're crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Just the big hair. Fucking great. Absolutely great. We're in desperate need of a great new TMNT movies. I agree. Ben's currently rewatching The Fifth Element, and 5-star the characters from the film would make great action figures. Oh yeah, Fifth Element is a film we would love to see figures for. Absolutely agree there, mate. Absolutely agree. Seth Rogen currently has me worried with the new movie, along with the teaser, the Notebook he gave me, getting gritting my teeth. I know, right? The whole set in high school thing. I don't know. Don't know. The map with the turtles on it, and the little Chinese kid too. Yeah, man. What's his name? Yoshi. Matt flying a kite, getting all peaceful and happy. Yeah. Do you reckon we'll see? Oh, I can't remember the actress name. The second lady to play April in Secret to Use in TMNT. Forgive me, I can't remember her name. I find her quite attractive, just like Judith Hogue. Do you reckon we'll see an April figure of her? That'll be interesting. I don't know if we would for a while, because they're currently trying to promote Judith Hogue's one. I would wet myself if they revealed the second April figure on Monday. Absolutely wet myself. But yeah, give me her as well. Yeah. But exciting time, man. Dead excited. What I can't remember what time it was on. Paige Toku. Yes, that's her. That's her. Are they going to kick it off with Turtles? Are they going to start off with the monsters? Fuck knows. But it'll be around for it. Let me see what time. I forget what time it was on. Let's have a look. Media. Here we are. What time does it start? 1 p.m. Eastern. What's that, UK? If you're Eastern, what time is it right now for you, Eastern? Let me know. I know it's like 7 hours. We're 7 hours ahead. But yeah, let me know if you're Eastern. What time is it for you? And I can work it out from there. I think it's about 6 o'clock on Monday for us, 6 p.m. Yes, it is, because I've already put it in my community tab. Fuck me, I'm boomering it. Yeah, so 6 p.m. for us. I finish work. I get home from work at 6. I will be in the chat chopping it up with all of you when that happens. And next week's show, I know all this is just a what we're going to get show. And I love having it. I love having the talk. I could talk about Turtles all day long. But next week's show, we're going to unpack everything, baby. We're going to unpack everything. Even if I'm riding solo again, I don't care. I don't care. But I think, yes, now, as much as I want to keep talking Turtles, I do have to address the elephant in the room. And by elephant, I mean this big bastard that just dropped on our doorstep of the interwebs yesterday. Okay. And you know what I'm referring to. I won't be talking about this for too long, because I myself am not backing it. But if you are, please let me know if you are. And of course, I'm talking about this big bitch, Galactus. Yeah. Cue the "that's what she said" jokes. Yeah, so we got this. This is the HasLab Marvel Legends back Kickstarter thing. Oh, and touch upon, looks like it's going to be the Rancor for Black Series. It got leaked, semi being confirmed on their website. No reveal of the photos or the figure yet. But it looks like the Black Series HasLab is going to be a Rancor. But yeah, so this thing, holy hell. So to give you an idea, I'll stop sharing for a second because I need to show you this. I saw a picture. Someone measured it. In a DTOF, that thing comes up to the second shelf. Yeah. So if you're going to put them in a DTOF, you might want to take away one of them. But yeah, it comes up to about yay high. Mental. Okay, so let's get back to sharing again. I'm getting better at this now, aren't I? Okay, so let's see where we're at with it. So this is the UK side of things, and the UK is the exact same price as US if you want to back it. Mental. They don't take into consideration exchange rate. If they do, I think they're adding on tax and shipping on top of it, so kind of roughly works out the same. So their target is 14,000 backers. They're halfway to 7,000 backers. They're pretty much halfway there, and they have 44 days to go. This thing is going to get backed in no time. As you can see, this is a wicked kick-ass faceplate, but we're going to get into the details down here. So 32 inches, that is what she said. 300 plus pieces and 70 points of articulation, 20 points of articulation in each hand. My own hand doesn't have 20 points of articulation. That's insane. LEDs in the head and the chest, batteries not included, typical. 3 swappable faceplates, accessories for alternate expressions. And there'll be, what's the term? Stretch goal. Add-ons, additions, you know, for the stretch goal. Okay. So let's skip through some pictures. Let me just do this and I'll scroll up. There's the back. I love the detail, I'm not going to lie. Detail's beautiful. There's the moving along. All right, stay there for a second. Have I got one here? Have I got one here? Have I got one here? Have I got... Yes, I do. No, I don't. Where are you? Where are you? All right. Okay. Use this for an example. Okay. Pretend this is the Marvel Legends Spider-Man, which I've just broken the leg off. Not broken, but you know what I mean. All right. Get back on there. Okay. All right. So technically, he would be the same height as this Reed Richards. All right. That's the size of his leg from the bottom to my head. You could have him guarding your front door along with the sentinels. Absolute insanity. Let me know if you guys have pulled the trigger on this. I feel for your wallet if you have. Yeah, so let me know. A couple more pictures we'll skip through. Let me see if that's actually a full figure. It is. Angry face. And regular face. So obviously his head and his eyes light up. Possibly could see some different heralds in the stretch goals. But yeah. So let me quit that for a second and take a look to see what you are all is saying. Yoshi, I don't think we would see her, and I wouldn't buy it if they did. I'm Lord Judy. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. And it'll probably be ridiculously priced like the Sentinel. No thanks, Hasblab. Yeah, it's like 400. Sentinel was like 350. And yeah, the Sentinel's 4. I'm going to turn that off because it's going to die. But yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm not as big into Marvel Legends. I'll cherry pick here and there, but it's been a while since I bought an entire wave of anything. If you guys are Dan Who and Rectangular and Unparalleled are your peeps. All right. And yeah, that kind of covers everything I wanted to talk about in the world of figures. Now let's get back to a little bit more turtle loveliness, and we're going to have a look and continue looking at your Turtle Talk art. Okay, now we left off here, and also this is great because it gets to highlight different Instagram accounts that you may not be aware of, and we get to show some love to the community and this franchise. So here we left off with Zilu's amazing diorama for the Toon set. Okay, one last look at it again. This thing's fantastic, absolutely beautiful, awesome. So we're going to continue along. Ooh, he's got some mouses. So E2 Bros. Nice, lovely little setup here. We definitely need some mouses, I think. We've got to be giving them soon. If they do a human version of Baxter. A repaint of the old Playmates Turtle van. Fair play. That actually looks pretty sick. That really does look sick. I know they're re-releasing the Playmates Turtle van too. Wow. That's pretty dope. Okay, well done, E2 Bros. Zilu again with the mouses. Love it. Love it, love it. And this is a look at her custom, his custom April O'Neil head. He does amazing sculpt work. Obviously, that's the reference. Follow him on Twitter or on his Instagram if you haven't, guys. Zilu1984, great year. Yeah, his Batman animated series stuff is unreal. He's up there, one of the best, as some of the best customizers I know on the platform. And we will get him on the show, whether he likes it or not. Mark Walker photo, this is great again. I think I've highlighted this before, but just a quick look at it again. Absolutely beautiful. Love the shed diorama. Awesome stuff. Hopefully it's not circling me back around to stuff we've seen before, which it may well be. Channel 6 News. Have a quick look again. I think, yeah, it is randomly taking me across some more. I was hoping it would, which it has. It has thrown another one. Okay, here's a look at Zilu's Channel 6 van. Shout out to Dripperama, who did one as well. Dripperama, friend of the channel. Awesome diorama maker. He did one of these too, and you get to see his whole build on video. Let's have a quick look, see if this will actually play without it being too laggy. Beautiful. Beautiful. E2 Bros again with his lovely Casey Jones. Awesome street diorama here. Love it. Give it a little like. We did see this. I don't know why I didn't like it. That's very strange. We did see this one again. Great shot from Mark Walker photo of the splinters tied up. A look at Zilu's April. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The April we deserve. And a look at Zilu's unmasked Casey Jones. Very nice. And yeah, awesome resculpted their hair. Did 10 times better on the eyes than I did on mine. But yeah, really, really, really cool. Love it. Oh, this is absolutely, I think we've seen this already, but I want to play it just one more time because this is great. Hopefully it plays. Don't know why it's not, but basically this TV actually works. They actually made it work. So it plays clips of the show. Genius. Absolutely genius. Okay, I think, yeah, it has circled back around to stuff we've seen before. So let me see if I can load up some new bits and bobs. We saw a lot of these last time round. So it is moving forward. Okay, we've got a cool splinter there. I like the white robe here. I really do like the white robe. Let me move me out of the way. Yeah, it's a cool repaint. That is a cool repaint. E2 Bros again. Nicely done. I want some little turtles. I need me some little turtles. We did see this, the panda. Great dripper armor. Love it, mate. This is a diorama build. This is quarter scale. It's a quarter scale stuff. Okay, let me just stop sharing for a minute and catch up with you guys in the chat. If you're still around, I can imagine if people are starting to drop out now as we've sort of covered everything, which is fine. But if you're still hanging out, I really appreciate you. Really, really do. Okay, guys, so let's have a look. Not only will Galactus hunger, so will I if I bloody get that thing. Yeah, no, we're all starved, mate. We're all starved. Zelu 984 and Drip, I definitely cream of the crop. Ben, do you mess with Super 7 turtles or are you strictly NECA? Personally, I am strictly NECA. I love what Super 7 are doing, but I can't afford to go all in on those as well. And also, even though they are bigger versions of the Playmates, I already had the Playmates as a kid. I don't really need them again. Love what they're doing with them, making them bigger, added more articulation. But for myself, I'm going for the stuff that I never had. Movie, animated. So yeah, just for me. Loco Lou, I am late. Am I late? You are late, sir. Sorry, we are going to be wrapping things up very soon. I've been going for a couple of hours. But you've always got the rewatch, mate. We've always got the rewatch. But yeah, it's just SDCC stuff, man. Monday. Get the popcorn ready. Get yourselves in that chat. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I have Super 7. They're dope. Yeah, I've seen them. I haven't held any in hand. But they look cool, man. They really do look cool. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what more they drop from it. But I hope they give us loads of stuff and don't give us a little bit and then save it all for New York. I don't know, you know. They really didn't do anything apart from show us promo art of the Shadow Warriors 2-pack last year. So I'm really hoping that they give us a load of stuff this year. So yeah, right. I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I know locally, I know you just jumped in, buddy. I know you just jumped in, but I am going to pretty much call it. I'm dying of heat here and I need a cup of tea. So, but I will catch up with you soon, buddy. And thank you to everyone that is in the chat right now, still staying and have been with me for the whole time. I love it. Shame I got left on my own, but I hope Tom's all right. And we should all hopefully be back next week to cover everything that gets dropped. Next week's show is going to be crazy. Okay. And that was my knee. But if before then, I will see you in the chat of their panel on YouTube on Monday. Okay, guys. So having them in hand, it's like reliving my childhood. Now I get that, and that's why I love what they're doing. I hope they show us a lot, but I hope some of these orders start popping up into peeps' hands. So do I. Good night, my ninjas. I love it. Good night, mate. Quickly to leave off on, they did say that the pre-orders were going to go up later in the week, but they'll get into that on Monday. They'll get into that on Monday. Thanks for the chat, my man. Great as always. I appreciate you, dude. Always great having you here. And thank you. Take it easy, guys. And yeah, see you in the chat on Monday. Peace out.